all right. Oh, folks, man, it's getting hotter and more exciting. Well, coming up next, she is one-time Miss Universe Ghana. She owns what we call the Menaye School of Hope, that is bringing up children, giving them hope. Show some love, man. Just show some love. She is a model, an international model, and when I first saw her, I didn't know she was from Ghana, you see, so I said, I said, hey, what's he saying? He said, hey, show some love, man. And apart from everything too, Sulley Muntari there, show some love, man. So let us put our hands together, show some love for Menaye Donkor. Hey, welcome to the show. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure, my pleasure. You're a model. You won Miss Universe Ghana?
Yes.
Wow.
This was in 2004.
Okay.
Ghana,
Okay.
yes.
I thought it was in 2004.
Yes.
And you're doing, you model now, or you?
Yes. Right after the pageant, I did some modeling in New York, which went really well. I had so much fun doing that because, I mean, I graduated right before entering the pageant. I studied marketing in York University, so my life just took a turn. I never expected this, that winning the Miss Universe pageant and modeling in New York to happen. So it was quite an experience for me.
Wow. Made lots of money modeling in New York?
A bit. A bit, yes.
Wow. And so what are you doing now?
A lot, actually. I own a charity myself. It's a mini charity organization. So for the past 2 to 3 months, I've focused on trying to raise funds for my charity because the mini charity organization focuses on the welfare of kids. And at the moment, we're just looking at the project that we're working on is the Menaye School of Hope, which is under the umbrella of the Menaye charity organization. So what we do is we raise funds, which I did about a month ago in Italy. We raised some funds to help assist the children in my school, the Menaye School of Hope. Yes.
And your school is in?
In the central region. My dad is actually from the central region in Aguna Safo. So.
And your mom is?
She's Ashanti. She is from Kumasi.
Really?
Kumasi, Kwahoma. Kwahoma in Kumasi, in Ashanti region.
Yes. Do you get this reaction a lot, like, you're from Ghana?
Yes, I do. I do, especially when you're outside and you meet your fellow Ghanaians and you start speaking Chi with them. It's like, we're from Ghana.
Do you like that? Do you like that reaction when you surprise people?
I like the fact that I'm a surprise, because sometimes I get Brazilian, I get Cape Verdean, I get African American. It depends on the makeup, the hairstyle, because I like to change a lot. So it depends on that moment.
So it's everything but Ghana?
Yes, actually. Yeah.
Wow. And you're married to Sule Muntari?
Yes.
Where did you guys meet?
We met in Germany it was in the year 2006, in the summer of 2006.
And he made the move, or you?
No, actually he didn't. We were introduced, my cousin actually met him. I was on vacation with my sister in Germany, and my cousin had already met Sule. So they were in the lobby having a conversation, and I walked by and she introduced me to him. But it was just like, hello, bye, nice meeting you type of thing. And he tried to get my number through my cousin, but I wasn't having it. But he eventually got my number. We started talking. It took, I think, almost 8 months. Yeah, until we started.
Of talking?
Of talking, yes.
Really?
I'm very old-fashioned,
Yeah.
Very old-fashioned.
You want them to
Supports me, you know, just old-fashioned romance.
and was he surprised that it took so long?
He was actually.
Like, hey, I'm Sule,
I'm like, I don't care. I'm Menaye. Because at that time I was Miss Universe Ghana too. So I was like, you're Sule, so what? I'm Menaye Donkor. So he asked for my autograph, actually.
Oh, he asked for your autograph? Wow. Was that one of his ways, you know?
I thought it was cute because I really did not know a lot about football. My brother, my older brother, is like, "Are you crazy? Do you know Ghana this?" I'm like, "Who? We qualified? Okay, well, I'm in Germany anyway." He's like, "Make sure you get their autographs, ASEAN, Sulley Muntari, and up here, you know?" So, okay. So I did, and he gave me all his like pictures. I'm like, I just asked for an autograph. I don't need your pictures. So, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so for you, what was the turning point for you that said, let me give this guy a try, man?
I think for him, he carries on his persona. Like when you first meet him, you think he's rude because he's very shy. But when you get to know him, he's almost like, you know, it's like a gift. When you unwrap him, there's this sweetness, this innocence, and his love for kids. Because, yeah, he actually won me through my nieces and nephews.
Really?
Yes.
He was buying them candy?
Not even. It was more than that. You know, they actually would always talk about him. Wow. Hey, Uncle Sule this. I'm like, oh, wow, you know, there's something about this guy. So that's why it took 8 months to really get to know him. And he is a really sweetheart. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Show some love, man. And for all you men out there that are listening, 8 months is maybe too long for you, but it took Sule 8 months, man. It may take you longer. Oh, wow.
But it was worth it.
Yeah. That is, well, it's great. It's great. So how long have you been together?
We have been together over 6 years in total, but we've been married for 2.5 years.
Fantastic. You know, let's talk about you now. You grew up in Ghana?
Yes, apart Ghana and Canada. I was born in Canada, but I did primary school. I attended primary school here in Morning Star.
Oh, you went to Morning Star?
Yes.
Show some love for Morning Star.
Morning Star, and I went to America. I did high school in America, and York University was my university.
Okay. So was it very hard? Well, it was hard in a way, but understanding the U.S. modeling system, breaking into it?
Yes, it very, very much was very, very difficult. Because at that time, in 2004, 5, it was very difficult because most agencies would not sign me because they said I was too cute.
Really?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think with the industry, it changes. You know, when the it girl, and at that time it was Alec Weg, very different looking, dark skin, because when you're from Africa, you're supposed to look a certain way. Yeah. And I did not fit that category. I was too cute.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Oh, too cute to represent?
Too cute.
To be an African?
No, not to be an African. It's just the looks. They wanted edgy. And when I'm talking edgy, sharp features, and I have this sweet smile, like, no, we're not working with you. So, but.
What was the final breakthrough? What was the first big break?
I just kept trying. And I guess sometimes you just need to be persistent because it's always one agency that believes in you that would say, you know what, this is the girl. So it's very difficult.
Who signed you on?
Well, it was quite difficult to actually get someone to represent me. So I ended up representing myself, actually. So for the longest time in New York, I was a freelance model until working so hard day and night. Ford Agency discovered me, and I was in the process of signing on with them, but then moved to Ghana to continue my charity. But it didn't end there. Moving to Italy, obviously being with Sule, I did some modeling there as well.
So you modeled in New York?
And in Milan.
In Milan?
In Milan.
In Milan?
Yes.
Show some love, man. So now to your charity in Ghana. What do you have, 500 kids?
We have over 500 kids that have gone through the school, yes.
Are these and are these kids underprivileged kids or orphans, or is this a regular?
I've worked with orphans in the past. Where I've worked with over 600 kids, and these orphans were infected or affected with HIV/AIDS. Wow. This was in 2005, and currently my school they're underprivileged kids, so they're not orphans though. They're underprivileged, less fortunate. So we provide free education, uniforms, and part of the project is to also encourage breakfast. So we'll be providing breakfast to these kids.
So you have school feeding, school uniforms and all?
Yes, paying the teachers, what have you.
Wow. Yeah. And so you're continuously raising money to do that?
Yes, the first time I did fundraiser was in 2004. And since then until last month, we basically provide the free education through our own pockets. So the whole family supports and comes together to support these kids.
Wow.
So last month was the second time after how long? So many years.
So are you looking at to reaching out to people to help, or everything is set up in terms of financing?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah?
You know, through companies, can support individuals, definitely. Because it's very difficult going from company to company, especially in Ghana. Doing this in Milan, the players, actresses, actors, pals that are friends in Milan were open. They just came there, so I obviously briefed them with what I was doing, and they just supported. It was quite easy to raise monies in Milan.
So most of the money you raise is outside Ghana for the school?
Most of it, yes, is done outside.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Have you done any in Ghana?
It was a cocktail type
Okay.
thing. It was not a fundraiser.
Okay,
So-
okay. So there's somebody watching now who has some big money that they want to, or has any money they want to put in.
Please go to my website, www.menaye.com, and we have all the information.
Information is there.
Yes.
Okay, the website is on your screen right now. That's on your screen right now. So go to the website, and then they have all the information how they can donate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've also been made the Nkosohima of. Is it Nkosohima?
Never-ending story, eh? Keeps going. Yes, this was last year.
Okay.
Nkosohima of
Wow. All right.
Thank you.
What's your
When
school
she
name?
was a
Nana.
baby.
Nana what?
Ohima Afamide Afrakuma, the first.
Ohima.
Nana Ohima Afamide Afrakuma,
The first.
the first.
First of all, to Nana, man. Wow, that is okay. So in terms of your time, dividing your time, modeling, the kids, married life, everything, how are you juggling?
Very difficult,
Yeah.
but obviously I have such a great family support system coming from my husband as well, my parents. But sometimes, you know, it gets hectic, so you just need to stop and just say a prayer, like, God, just lead me, because I don't know what I'm doing. But it always turns out great. Like, the outcome is always perfect.
What is your greatest in everything that you've done so far? What was that one great moment that you always remember so far?
It keeps getting better, and I'm so grateful, and I thank God, because it just keeps on getting better.
Wow.
Because last month I kept pinching myself, like, where am I at the gala? Because you had all these important guests.
Like,
The president of AC Milan was there, the coach of AC Milan,
Wow.
all the players from Juventus, AC Milan, Inter Milan, actors, actors, just supporting me. And this was the first time fundraiser in Milan, and I was just standing there. I got very emotional, thinking this is all for me to support what I'm doing. So I think it only keeps on getting better, and I thank God for that.
beautiful, beautiful. What's in the pipeline? Any big pipe dreams in there?
A lot. I'm currently working on a TV show in Milan. So I can't really get into it,
Okay,
but
I hear you.
I'll keep you posted. I'll
Any,
keep you
that is Ghana in the dream somewhere eventually?
Of course.
Yeah?
I'm doing all this for Ghana.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay,
Definitely.
okay.
Definitely. I'm always back and forth anyway. I'm in Ghana once every month. So Ghana is my heart.
And Sule is.
He's in camp at the moment. They have a game. Yes. So and he's happy.
He might. Are you into sports or you?
No, negative.
No, really?
I just go to the gym.
Yeah. When he's playing, you.
When he's playing, I nervous. I'm very nervous, but I'm much better than before, because when we first started dating, I was always on the edge of the seat. What's going on? Please don't kick my boyfriend. But now I'm more relaxed because I'm getting to know the whole deal with football.
So you speak Twi, eh?
Pachai.
Aye. Enti mubudwa Twi na woni wonka.
Aye.
Sa, eden na ka bicho na minti.
Oh, samijura michia nananomo sempanyufo no ohansa na memeba. Nti michia mo na me pay more respect na yeah, yedidi nkomo.
Bodi komo.
Aye.
Oh, fantastic. Nkosohima.
Yes.
Show love. Well, it's great having you here, sharing all the good stuff
Thank
you're
you
doing.
for having
Show
me.
some love, man. It's a pleasure. And just one promise, I want to see you and Sule in this chair as soon as as soon as possible? Yeah?
Definitely. When he's back
Yeah?
from national duties, I'll bring him.
Great. Tell him I'm waiting for
I
him.
will please bring him. Thank you.
Just allow one more time, man. She's doing great. She's doing great. And what I said in the beginning, you know, it's not just about pageants. It's not just about parading beauty. It's about what you do with what you have. And she's proved that there's a lot that you can do when you stand out as a symbol for beauty. Show some love one more time. And thank you very much. And have a great time. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back.